We definitely have to do a cosplay them.
Oh my god, yes, yes.
Bonjour à vous mes chatons dorés, bienvenue à Chaton. Je suis Falling Cat et aujourd'hui j'accueille avec moi Rukachu. C'est mon premier invité international et elle vit aux États-Unis. Bien évidemment, mon invité est anglophone, alors l'interview se déroulera en anglais. Mais vous pourrez suivre avec les sous-titres en français. J'ai rencontré Rukachu l'an passé par l'intermédiaire d'un ami Adace Art, que j'ai d'ailleurs interviewé au premier épisode. Je les ai vus collaborer ensemble et j'ai adoré les cosplays de Rukachu. Par la suite, nous avons discuté et nous avons développé une amitié en ligne. J'adore les photos qu'elle prend pour son profil. Rukachu a un style que j'adore. Je suis très contente que nous ayons pu organiser cette discussion malgré les fuseaux horaires différents. Hi, thank you for joining me. Please introduce yourself to people at home.
Hi, my name is Ali. I go by Rukia Chu on Instagram and all social medias. I go by they, them pronoun, and I've been in the cosplay community for, it will be a year in May this year. I guess I'm known for mostly doing Sakoku content, with the Stray Dogs content with myself. So I play different roles in my videos. I think known for a lot of angst and silly videos at the same time too.
And your favorite fictional cat?
I would say Toulouse from the Aristocats.
I love the Aristocats.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Mary cosplay.
Yeah, I loved that movie growing up.
If you come to Canada, we definitely have to do a cosplay them.
Oh my god, yes, yes.
Would you please tell us how you came up with the username Rukiachu?
It was actually a name I came up with when I was in middle school many years ago. Like me and my friends had like YouTube channels at the time, and I was really into Bleach, the anime Bleach, and I really liked Pokemon as well. So it was a spin-off of my favorite Bleach character, which was Rukia, and Pikachu actually at the time. And I created that name, a long time ago. When I got into the cosplay community, I wanted to try to find a username, and it reminded me of that username when I was a kid. And I was like, oh, I wonder if it's still available. And it was. And so I used that like a little homage to my younger self who was really into anime and cosplaying at the time. So I always joke around saying that if my younger self could see now that when you Google my username, all my videos come up on Google, I wouldn't have believed it at the time. So it's pretty cool.
Although your Instagram account is pretty recent, like you've mentioned about a year, you've told me that you've been doing cosplay for a while. How long have you been cosplaying? What was your first cosplay?
I've been cosplaying on and off since I was in middle school as a kid. My first cosplay was Rukia from Bleach back in like 8th grade, but it was a really bad closet cosplay. I have no pictures of it. Back in, I think it was 2021, I went to a convention and I cosplayed her again as an adult. That kind of sparked my interest in cosplaying again. But then it wouldn't be for another couple more years until I cosplayed again, and I did a Yuri on Ice cosplay in 2024, the beginning of 2024. And then I decided it was something that I really wanted to get back into. When I found like, you know, all these cosplayers on TikTok and Instagram, I was like, oh wow, people do that just for fun. Like I don't have to cosplay for a convention. I can do it whenever I want. And so I started making videos just privately, just for myself. And then I kind of, at that point, just really wanted people to see them, and I wanted to share them with people because I really liked the content I was making. And then I decided to try it publicly, and it was really scary at the time to do that and make that step, but I'm glad I did.
Your account has grown quite a lot in a short amount of time. What was your reaction to such a positive response to your content? Did you change your approach to what and how you post?
I just kind of post what I like at the time, and I've been really grateful for the positive feedback. I've met so many amazing people in the community, and I've made a lot of friendships. It just makes me so happy to do what I do and connect with people. It's just the community. I really love the community.
You made a lot of collabs for content. Why do you choose to do them so much? What do you like about them?
The first collab that I did, it was like a music video. I really enjoyed it. I really liked being able to connect with people. I liked the group chats and being able to connect with other cosplayers and make friends through collabs. I really like the challenge of collabs because although I do like cosplaying canon characters, I like to think outside of the box. I like them because they challenge me to try new ideas and different things with characters. When I see something and I don't know how I'm going to do it, I say, well, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I am going to do it. And I figure out a way, and it's fun. It really challenges me that way.
As I've mentioned in the introduction, I think you're very skilled at taking pics. I was flabbergasted when you told me some of my favorite pics, you took them yourself, that they were selfies. What tip would you give to people who want to take selfies like yours?
I take all my photos myself, well, the majority of them. I would just say play with lighting, because lighting can be your best friend when it comes to taking photos, and it can really make a photo. And I don't really know what I'm doing most of the time. I know people will ask me for tips, and I'm like, I just want to put that disclaimer out that I'm also just experimenting here. But I like messing around with ring lights and window light and golden hour light especially, and just playing with focal points and colored lighting, LED.
As I've told you many times before, my favorite cosplay of yours is Chuya from Bungo Stray Dogs. You've also shared with me that he's one of your favorite characters to cosplay. Could you tell us why?
I've always felt really connected to him as a character, and I like how he carries himself. As somebody that I identify using they, them pronouns, I am also gender fluid. So his character really, I connected a lot with it because it was the one character that I cosplay that it really helped me step into the community, as well as cosplaying not only female characters but male characters as well. And as somebody who is gender fluid, I've never really been able to fully express my gender and its multifaceted features. And so in cosplaying him, it allowed me to feel comfortable in not only my feminine side but my masculine side as well. Cosplay as a whole has really helped me with gender expression. The community is very, very welcoming to many identities, and I love that. I love the inclusiveness. As somebody who always felt like my soul kind of, just rattled around my shell, cosplaying has allowed me to step into different sides of myself and tune into different sides of myself, and has really helped with my gender expression. And it's made me feel more whole as a person. So it's really helped with my identity and figuring out where I fit along that spectrum.
To conclude, I would like to ask you, what is your favorite memory related to cosplay?
Oh my gosh, I don't know if I could choose just one, but I would have to say I just love all the connections I've made. I have made so many friends that mean so much to me, and I've had many interactions with people and groups of people that have saved me in many ways. And I'm so glad that I'm here and I can be a part of this amazing community. I think I just want to say thank you to everybody that has supported me this far, and that all the people, the friends that I've made, I'm just grateful for every single one of you. And yeah, I just hope to continue creating great things for this community.
That's all for today. Thank you so much for being here, and I really hope we get to meet in real life one day.
Yeah, thank you for having me, and I hope so too. I'll have to add Montreal to my list.
À la maison, si vous avez aimé la vidéo, laissez-moi le savoir en commentaire. Je vous invite aussi à suivre la chaîne pour m'encourager. C'était Falling Cat. Chattons ensemble une prochaine fois.